No, she wants to come in. I see your shadow at the door.
Are we glad?
Yeah. Fly fruit?
Are we?
Floating, but it's fine.
There we are. Oh, you might have to move that way just a wee bit. There you go. Yes, Morgan, I know. My wife even said it would be a good idea, but for it being a soft opening, I figured there's a lot of new employees I met today, and they look like scared teenagers, so I didn't want to be in their way. And I think it's better that the soft opening, there's not so much media hit, because just opening the door, there was, good God, 20, 30 people coming in. And then we were there for about an hour and a half, and it got pretty much shoulder to shoulder with people. It was hard to actually get around, which was a good thing. Saw lots of people buying tons of sets, trading. A couple people traded. I'm not sure if Joey will be doing a video of that. I even shopped around. So as you can see, tonight's lovely build is actually going to be this beautiful, beautiful little figure. I figured if I did that thumbnail as the ghost, more people would come. But no, this is one of the items I got from Orlando Brick Co. today. I saw it, and it was the only one, and I was like, okay, want it. Then I also got the Secret Police from the Lego Movie. I got their car, which to me looks exactly like a Blade Runner or a Fifth Element kind of car you would see. So that's going to look good in the future city. And then I also got the Troll King. They were showing two, and luckily I was able to get the one. And I don't have any trolls, so he's actually my only troll, and he's a big fig troll, so that helps. Like I said, today's build is going to be this. But don't worry for the grand opening. If it is on a Monday, I will be there all day. And I will definitely either recruit her to video while I run around or however. But for the grand opening, because I feel there's going to be... Wow, it opens like an interesting box. I figured for the grand opening there's going to be more press, more people, just everything is going to be a lot bigger because it's going to be in the summertime. So I figured then it would be a lot better if I do a whole day. I do like a morning live stream with the morning crew and then do an evening kind of stream, but with the afternoon crew, the closing crew. That way I can see the sides of both opening and closing and film that. So I think that's the route we're going to go with. Like I said, I really do kind of wish I would have been there for the whole day, but... Oh, that is awesome. That is one dome piece. That's a very interesting box. Very interesting. Morgan. It's okay. I am going to be building the ghost on one of these streams. Probably before the grand opening. Just because it's a set I've been really wanting to build. Hey, Chris McBurker, how are you? Bag one, you're building a torso. Okay. Interesting. And Ben Jones is here. Half of the Jones clan. Or he's going to say, no, we're both here watching. No, don't worry, Morgan. I see you're kidding, but don't worry. I'm dying to build the ghost. Not so much for that figure, that figure, that figure, that figure, or that figure, because I have that figure and the better version of that figure, but the ship. I want to actually get it displayed, have the light kit for it. I want to embrace that big giant ship. Lots of old school big pieces too. It's kind of cool. So how was everyone's weekend? Mine was good because I spent Sunday, Easter. I spent with OBC, helping doing some finishes touches. It was really good to see the video of Daniel and Chris. Are we ready to open? I don't know, Chris. You tell me. Opens the door. Says there's a third one. Oh, two. I need to learn to read. We do have Thanos in the room, so if any camera malfunctions, you know who to blame. Plus, I figured tonight, or not tonight, but I know Ryan from M&R Productions was there. There's a couple other people, so I know they're going to have a lot more footage too, which will be good. There's going to be, I think today there's just going to be a lot of footage of the store. I know Brett was getting some shots in with his camera. I know Joey was taking some pictures, and I think Daniel's just going to basically do a lot of them for him while he's still down here. Bless you, Thanos. The mighty sneeze. Ashley says hi. Well, hello, Ashley. How was your Monday? Oh, you even got something, Katie. Let Morgan in the chat know what you got. Her first actual Lego set. Yeah, go grab it. She actually wanted this. No surprise. I'm turning her into a Lego person. So she got it. She built it. And she actually said she enjoyed it. So getting her there. Well, Morgan, you must have been at the store. But what Doctor Who set? They didn't have the Weeping Angel, because I would have definitely got that for my collection, though she wants it. But as I stated before, the Weeping Angel is the best villain in the Doctor Who series. There we go. Blam! And have you named your little friend?
Steve.
Steve the Dalek. That's crazy. That's awesome. I got to help. Actually, I built all the display cases that have all those in them. Next to the Bionicle section. That place got filled up quick, though, didn't it?
It did.
That was neat, though. It was neat to see the opening, finally. There was so many people that were like, oh my god, it's better than I thought. I forget what the one lady said when she walked in. It's on a video I had earlier for today where I think she's like, wow, they've really improved.
I heard that.
I'm like, well, duh, we were in construction phase and now we are in finished, ready to sell phase. And apparently I've got a new door for my section. So I thought I was going to be more in the warehouse, but it sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot of part stuff in the store. And if you are ever coming to the store, I will be there Wednesdays all day and Sundays all day, doing my part to help things run smoothly and take a load off of everyone but Joey, because he needs to work more. Actually, I kid. He was really working hard today. That poor boy. You can tell he's done a lot of work. Him, Lane, Brett, Lance, the ABC crew that keeps coming down. Yeah, I just can't say how cool of a store it is from start to finish. I mean, this was Katie's first time going into the store. Like, we've driven to the store and like did our little fake protest thing outside and all that, but this was her first time in it and she couldn't believe how big it was. But the drive was nice. Until we got behind all those freaking people. Damn snowbirds. The TARDIS. No, she did want the TARDIS, but she wants it for her collection. My TARDIS is behind me up there under the ties. So, yeah, she wanted a TARDIS, though.
I don't know where to put all these.
See, you're going to have to eventually get a Billy shelves of your own. Yeah.
That means IKEA trip?
Oh, Lord. You realize once you start the path of going down Lego, there's almost a never-ending cycle.
Like father, like daughter, I guess.
Well, if I can pass on this tradition, heck yeah. I don't know if that's supposed to move or not, or freely. I don't think so, because oh no, I hope they give me an extra one of those. That will be hard to find. So I guess it doesn't move. Doesn't make sense.
It's okay, we got our background sniffs.
Yeah. Okay. Hope that's an extra one, because I would hate to have to try to find that one. Bless you. I heard her sneeze.
Me too.
That's funny. Yes.
She said thank you.
Oh, it goes underneath. No, it's a smaller one. Aha, the smaller one. Yeah, you did technically get it right, Morgan. She didn't read that comment.
I didn't know once you read what I was talking.
Oh, well, you're caught up now.
Okay.
I really hope that wasn't a piece I need. Oh, I wouldn't know. Oh, I see it. But I'm not going to bend like that. That's not ladylike. There it is. I knew they gave me a separator, but I have my own. Whoa.
Does anyone have to get down and get it?
No. I think it is an extra piece. I don't think it's one of those that actually matters kind of pieces. Because I see two extras or two more up here, so unless it's an odd number, but I don't think it will be. I think we're safe.
Only time will tell.
Very true. Is this something I have to do twice? No. Okay. Good.
I see the face.
Mm-hmm.
I see the face in that bag.
Oh, the printed face?
Yeah.
I was like, you see a what? I see
Yes.
dead people. Okay, so that is like that. I'm learning to love Technic all of a sudden. Like, I've been practicing more with building Technic. I'll show you something real quick I've been working on. So, those are her legs down there. This is slowly but surely coming together as a steampunk type of airship. I'm going to try to get the balloon pieces for it. I got a fire thing in here. It's not all done yet, but it will be getting there.
It's pretty cool.
Yep. I think I'm going to call it Airship Rebecca. I don't know. I just feel like because of all the suffering I've gone through beating that thing and working on it, I feel like a Rebecca just sounds like a good name for it.
Nickname Becky.
Nickname Becky. Operation Becky. Yeah. Oh, it is ×2? Why don't they tell you the ×2 part in the beginning? Ugh.
Said, so R2D2 is becoming an airship?
Yeah, it went from the R2. That's where it got to Airship Rebecca, because as I was building it up, I didn't have enough snot bricks at the time in front of me, and I was too lazy to get up and walk the 6-7 feet to the drawer that it's in to get more. So I was like, I can work around this. And as soon as I had it up, standing, and I actually had it where it was looking more functional, it's decided to do a split with its legs, drop, and pieces went in every direction. So the pieces that stood left was all the clips with the pirate, the netting and stuff to go up and down, and so that all stayed. And I was like, well, I guess this is how it's gonna be. So I even need to make that twice. Oh, they really need it. So I do need that piece. If you don't mind, it's right there. My apologies. Right there. Right in front of my foot. Yes. Thank you. So apparently it doesn't tell you to make 2. The pain I go through. Yeah, see, where does it say? We're not going to look up there at the very top where I should have looked, where it says ×2, because, you know, it's better to blame others than blame yourself. And I'm going to blame them. They need to make it bigger for us old folk that can't see. That's how I'm going to say. No, I need the... There we go. Click, click, click. Alright. So then I need another... this. You. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to going back in the store, because it's great to see like all the different inventory now coming in. Katie had a sticker shock when she saw the price of the Death Star 2 built. $1,500. She nearly fell over. It was quite funny.
I wish I had $1,500.
Yeah, the people that buy that probably said that once before too. And then we put these little guys. There, not too far off. Still on bag 1? Oh, Lord. Okay, ×2. Now what? Or is that right? No. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is a little interesting how you put it together. Okay. Take that out. Take that out. So I need this piece and this piece. This way. Has anyone else built this set? Because I thought it was going to be a little easier than this, and apparently I was way off. Okay. So that's there, that's there.
Guess the Lego set built tricked us for a propulsion.
Yeah, they did, because I was not expecting it to be.
Simple, but...
I wasn't expecting it to be that difficult. For the front. For the front. Okay, so there's that to that, to that, to that. Now let's try this again. So how does that connect?
This is what we get.
No, I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out.
Trying to
Doesn't tell you to use this piece, but you know what? It worked. Now who's laughing at me? Ha ha ha. 102 Optimiz, yes, Lego. This is the first YouTube live I've ever wanted to watch. Sweet. Thank you for watching. I haven't built this set, but I think what is hidden under his hat. You know, that's a good point. That could be it. But I finally figured out because this picture on page 14, number 24, if you do get this set, this piece right here with the white and the purple studs, it barely shows it on here. That's why I stuck them together. But yeah, I expect it to be shaped like that. So, yay. Little difficult that was. Now, is this a ×2 one do I got to worry about? No. Right? Maybe not. Okay. I think we're back on the right track.
120 Optimize is wondering, what set is this?
This set is, gracias, 40649, the big minifigure. Or no, the upscaled Lego minifigure, I'm sorry. There you go. I don't know why he's upscale. He doesn't have a scarf on. He doesn't drink high-end wine. I don't think he's upscale. I think he's just a modern-looking guy named Jimmy.
He's just a normal looking dude.
Yeah.
Everyday Joe. Oh, we can name him Joe.
Name him Joe. There's too many Joes in our lives as it is. We got Joe at ABC, Joey at OBC. My name has a Joe in it. Jeez. Oh, so this is for the back. Well, that won't make no sense. Thanos, buddy. What you doing over there? Should have done that during your nap time.
Morgan said we have Geology Joe.
Geology Joe? Yes. I knew there was another Joe. Sorry. Oh, the little one. Well, that would help if I knew that. Go all the way through with it? You do. Hot diggity dog. Look at that. He's got insides. Oh, gotta make sure that's. Whoa, yep. And he's lost a shoulder. It's okay. I'm a doctor.
Oh, you're a nerd.
What time is it where you are? It's getting pretty late where I am. 6:22 it looks like. Or as my computer is saying, 18:22. That made me think of Forrest Gump for a second. I'm tired now. Think I'm just gonna go home. All those people like running with him. Can anyone else name me a better movie that no matter what day it is, no matter what time it is, if you are channel surfing, that when you see Forrest Gump, no matter what scene it's on, you stop channel surfing and just start watching it? Or am I like the only weirdo that does that? Because it's like, I don't know what it is about that movie. I'm sure there's like others out there, but it's just crazy to me to be sitting there and all of a sudden you're watching either the Bubba scene or he gets Lieutenant Dan's, you know, him in the shrimp boat. Like, no matter what part of that movie you watch, it just, or, you know, stop on, it just happens to work. And it's just one of those movies you can almost watch every day. Run, Forrest, run. Yep. Ah, you'll only play with Mega Blocks now? Tisk tisk. Do I need to push this in? Yes. Okay. I tried to get Katie to get some Duplo. You know, just get her started off in Lego at an early age of 21, but she settled for a Dalek and got a red one.
I get all of them now that I know how to build them.
Yeah. Well, I probably have. If you get the parts list, you go through my parts over there, you probably find it and make your own, and maybe you and I can go on Lego Masters.
Oh, God. No, not me.
I'd have fun. They'd give me the brick pit, and I'd be like, "That's it. I'm in heaven. This is everything I need."
I put stage right real quick.
It goes all the way through. I guess so. So together. You get stage fright. You just practice. Just practice being in front of the camera. Besides, most of the time you'll be focused on the build rather than the camera being around you. They'll ask you like every question is like, "Hold on, I'm focused on something right now. Do you mind?"
Shush, I'm trying to build.
Don't you yell that 1 hour. Don't you do it, Will. Makes me want to watch Lego Batman tonight. To go to sleep too. So, are you excited for Thursday now? You wanted Mommy to ask? Or you wanted me to ask Mommy? I mean,
Of course I'm excited. What question is that?
tell the chat what you're excited for. Grump
Churros.
Nation always wants to know.
Churros at Disney Springs.
That's right. We're going to play hooky on Thursday morning and go to Disney Springs and get some churros. Well, she is. I'm going to go see our competition of the Lego store and mock them and laugh and point at them and tell them our store is better. Except, you know, I got to get the, I'm going to be getting the mini scale Millennium Falcon because my store doesn't have it yet. And Walmart doesn't have it yet, and our Target doesn't have it either. So I have to resort to actually getting it at the Lego store and getting her churros. Oh, darn. The price I pay. Who knew being a parent would be this way?
You're welcome.
Tisk tisk. The things we sacrifice for. Am I right, parents?
Mm-hmm.
Whoop, there we go. That's 2. What am I covering up? Okay, that.
Geology Joe's here.
Geology Joe is here. Well, how's it going, Geology Joe? Did I do that right? No, I did not.
Oh, Mom says and I get to go to work.
Yeah, way to make her feel bad. Jeez, Kate.
I'm sorry.
God.
It makes you feel any better. I have to go to work tomorrow.
You have to go to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Wait, you have to work tomorrow?
I do.
Well, why is that?
Because they hired me and I have to work.
This does not make sense. How this is supposed to go like that? Why am I having a Tupperware or with this? Okay, I got that. That before. Did that. Looks just like that. Flip to 45. Turn it over. Somehow. Oh, I think I figured it out. Maybe. Maybe not. So it's got to go down like that. So. Like that. And like that. And that still does not make sense to me. Oh, wait. Like that does. If that's the way they want it, then that's the way they get it. very weird build. I really thought it was going to be a lot faster and easier. I'm still on bag 1, and I'm half hour into this. Holy crud. Okay, now we got to speed up the process. Do a little. Let's do this. I'll pick it up in a minute. I didn't mean for it to actually go that far, but it's all right.
The cap didn't even stay on.
Oh, that's even better. Such fierceness, and it doesn't even want to stay on.
I don't even know where the cap went.
Oh, it's over there.
Oh.
Kicked it somewhere.
No, I can't get that.
Yeah, it's under the chair. Whoa, energized now. 4 balls he needs in his joints. Oh, good God. Now I'm getting back into the technical. So this goes like this to this to. Ooh. 4 times. 4 times. I should make it an adult live stream, like do a late night one time. And all the times that Grumpy messes up, has to go back a page, redo a part, which seems to be now a tradition of ours. And we do like a shot drinking game. You know, because, wow. Just simply wow.
I think you're on your own with that one. Sorry.
I don't think I had a carrot cake churro. Oh, Lord, lady, you're not keeping up with the chat. There seems to be going on with some good conversation.
Talking about churros.
Well, now we got them thinking. And what's bad for Geology Joe and Morgan is they don't live too close to Disney. So they might have the same distance drive as we do. Alright, turn that one. Probably easier to do it with this. Duh. There we go. There we go. Apparently they got to be lined up. So this to this to this to this da 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 da.
Morgan said I would drink along with that Crumpy.
See? And it would definitely, it would happen. It seems to happen every stream. And it's probably going to happen again on this one. I'll probably have to, figure out where I went wrong yet again. We should just make it a drinking one. There we go. Okay, so if we put this little guy here, nope. Here. Oh, it comes all the way out.
120 Optimized said, I'm all the way in the UK and I'm trying to save up to get a holiday to the US. Where would you all recommend going?
I know pretty much everyone will say like Florida, New York City, California, because in California obviously you have LA, San Diego, San Francisco, so you have all their good sites and all the stores and everything. Depending on your cost, you got to remember that California and New York, their sales tax is a lot higher than the rest of the United States. Florida, when you think of Florida, first thing is beaches, theme parks. So you got to think, do you want to have a summer holiday where you get sunburnt? Or do you want to have a fun holiday where you like go through airboats and go through gator country and stuff like that? It just depends what you want to do with your time and what state you're going to do it. I definitely recommend anybody to travel to the United States and see like some of the things we have. Because Arizona, for instance, Tonto Falls, outside of, it's north of Phoenix, Arizona, but it's called Tonto Falls. Absolutely gorgeous waterfall that comes out of a natural cave. Absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, the Grand Canyon is a wonder of the world, but it just depends on where you want to go in the United States. I definitely have been all around the United States, that's for sure. It just depends on where you want to go. Colorado is nice if you want to, be up in a high altitude and breathe some real cold, fresh, crisp air. Um, Kansas is pretty flat. Oklahoma is really windy. Fort Seal has nothing there. But yeah, it's Utah's even pretty. Like in the desert parts of Utah, they've got like the painted mountains and stuff like New Mexico does. Um, yeah, it just depends. Like New York City obviously has Broadway, it has the Big Apple, it has the main attractions that everyone is so used to. Um, but yeah, again, it just depends on what you want to do. Out of all the states you've been to, Kate, which one is your favorite?
I haven't been to much.
Well, you've been all the way to Colorado. We did a whole family trip in a Ford Fusion. Hint: if you have 4 people and luggage, don't take a Ford Fusion from Florida to Colorado. Thank you. And not to say it wasn't fun. Let's just say it was cramped very badly.
What's the part in Texas?
Oh, the Big Texan.
Texan, yeah.
Oh, watching that guy try to do the ultimate 72-ounce steak. Yeah.
That's not what we all remember from the drives.
Well, your brother, we went to Denver for Voodoo Donuts.
Oh yeah, that was really nice.
One of the few times you'll actually see Grumpy eat donuts. Because even though I'm a big boy, for some reason, I just don't do donuts for some reason. I mean, not to say I'm like allergic to them, I'm gonna die or anything. No, it's something I just don't. I don't know what it is. I think part of it was I was probably scared when I was a kid because someone told me, oh, it takes 3 days for your body to digest a donut. And I was like, oh, never again. Maybe that's it. I'm not sure. It looks alright. And now you.
Fricker says Twitch people will pay you to take shots to mess you up. Australia viewers love it.
Australia? Oh, I don't know if I can go against the Aussies. Oi, 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 drunk, drunk, drunk. Yeah, I don't, I mean, I've met a few Aussies and yeah, they're wild. They definitely are wild. It's so different that like British people and Australian people. There's a big difference. Like, yes, America, Australia, and Great Britain speak English, but the accents. And what's terrible is like you think of sexy accents, it's always British accent is number one. American accent is not even on the list because we're so diverse in accents, But it's funny to think about. Then you got the Aussies, and I do not ever call an Australian a Kiwi. I watched an Australian man punch the living out of somebody for calling him a Kiwi. Of course, me and myself, I had to ask why, and he said, because it's New Zealanders, and that's Kiwis come from there, and yada yada yada. It's a whole war, I guess, between them on that. But yeah, he was a big Australian. But I'd like to see like the Germans versus the Australians drinking, and the Irish. Top 3 nations in the world that drink. At least that's the stereotype that Americans have, because that's all we know.
Sure.
I could be totally wrong and find out like Americans are the worst of them all. No, not this whole time. No one told us. I thought we were okay. Let's say do it twice. Good. Just hoping there's not enough that says do it twice, do it twice. There. But Katie and I have been talking about we definitely do need to do a London trip or an English go to England. That would be. I would like to go for the history. You would just like to go because you want to see if you can run into David Tennant.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You know he's Scottish, right?
Well, duh, you know that.
You do know the history between the Scots and the English, right? I mean,
Oh my goodness.
don't watch Braveheart. That's not the true story. No, I would love to go to see the castles and all the ruins. Joe, I'm 70% Irish. Wow. That's pretty good. 70%. Like, most people say they're Irish. It's like they got 10%, 20%, but 70%. That's pretty good. Same island. Edinburgh is the birthplace of geology. See, I told you. His class would be one that you and I would probably pay attention into. We would just be like, tell us more. It's like if you could pick the mind of, like, you know, Professor Hopkins or something, and just be like, and such and such. You almost made me want to go back to school, but no, I'm good.
No, I didn't like
I couldn't start as a freshman. I don't want them all to make fun of me. Give me wedgies and all. This must be his foot. I'm thinking this is one of his foots.
Remember Bricks is here? We say, hey, how'd OBC Day 1 go?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We got there an hour before the doors opened. I used my employee privilege to get into the store, and YouTube, and we got to be there and watch all the hype of it going. Okay, see, Morgan, right here. Take a drink. It's so much blue that goes up, so I do need that one. They gotta change, like, the color of the instructions real quick. Okay, now this one goes here. I was wondering how that was gonna lock. Oh, gotta trust the process here. Trust the process. So why is there a cat? Oh, I know why. Because I'm simpleton. Yes. Oh, I figured it out. And yet I can do this at OBC quick, but I can't do it here for some weird reason. Okay. Oh, so you do that. And then boom, boom.
Morgan asked, how early did people line up?
We got there right at 9 because we were behind the world's slowest people.
Seriously.
There was 4 people in line when we got there, and I was like, I don't think so. Go to the back door like a concert, and we did that. Got in. Then it was like we blinked because I was helping Lance out real quick with some chairs. We blinked and it was 20 people in the front. And then Joey and Brett went outside to get the crowd pumped and ready to go. And as soon as they opened the door, they just flooded in. And it was a good 20, 30 people in the beginning. And then we turned around. I stopped filming because even though I'm there a lot, I still look at them. I'm still amazed at finding things. I'm like, oh, I didn't know we had this. And so that's why I stopped filming a lot. But we turned around and it got pretty packed, shoulder to shoulder. And I thought it was a great start. I can only imagine that the afternoon is going to get busier because people are getting off work, out of school. But there was a lot of kids there skipping school because, yeah, I'm thinking they should have been in class, but not. Lots of teenagers, lots of kids with their moms. So, but yeah, for a soft opening, I don't think they could ask for a better soft opening. Grand opening, that's where it's going to be at. And Ryan from Art Productions, he was there, already getting not harassed, but already getting sought after by the people. He was signing autographs, taking pictures. So it was pretty neat. Okay, it said ×2. Do not tell me.
Morgan said glug glug.
Glug glug, yep. Let's see though, maybe. That wouldn't be right. It would have to be that way. And yet again, at OBC, I'm building these things without instructions super fast. So if you buy any already built sets from OBC, yeah, my bad. I built it. Alright, so you go there, you go there, and you go there. And you. Yeah, but this is driving me nuts that it says part 2, or ×2, but I'm not using it, so I'm just going to ignore that for right this minute. Because, you know, if Morgan is playing the drinking game, he's going to be pretty low. Because, holy crap.
If you are, I wish you luck, Morgan.
He's like 99 bottles of beer on the wall. He's going to get to like 64 by the time I get to the next bag.
This is why I couldn't do it.
You haven't had enough training.
No.
You haven't had your gut trained hard. You haven't had nights of staying over and looking at the porcelain and just going, dear God, why? Someone hold my hair back. Thanos, dude, you okay? Okay, so it says put him on his head and then shove this poor thing. Oh, he's got a leg.
Oh my God.
Oh, I gotta make him a pirate. That
Uh-oh.
would be awesome.
R2D2 ideas?
No, I've got to stop with the ideas. The castle idea is on hold for probably a while. But this thing, that flying airship is actually very enjoyable because it's the Victorian era, it's the steampunk, Jules Verne's, you know, it's kind of nice and refreshing. And I don't see too many steampunk builds anymore in the LEGO community, so maybe I can bring it back. I don't know if I'm going to dress the part, because I already am a sweaty guy. But, yeah. Plus, I think that... Actually, that would be kind of cool if you dressed up. I make a big mock, like a big layout of steampunk kind of stuff, and you dress up with the mask that we always want to get during Halloween, at the Halloween store.
Like Dr. Oz?
Yes. Because we're sick weirdos for some reason.
I have one somewhere from a Halloween, but I don't know what. Morgan said, is it not spring break there?
Ours was last week. For most of our kids in at least my county, Orlando, from Orlando probably all the way up to the border, I would say we all had spring break. I think Georgia is having theirs this week because I know Chris's daughter was down helping in the store yesterday, so I think they're on spring break, but I know we've already had ours, and our colleges have already had theirs too. Oh, there goes our neighbor. He's building a scooter. This thing is like one of those little Vespa scooters, and he actually took out the old Vespa motor and he put like a go-kart motor on it.
Is that what I was hearing earlier?
Yeah, that thing is crazy fast. I've seen him when I was in the backyard.
It's so loud.
It is. He doesn't have the exhaust on it yet, but I gotta appreciate the guy. I mean, he only works on it on the weekends because he works all week, and he doesn't blare it all night, and then he puts it away for the weekend. But I think he's doing pretty good with that thing. It has definitely come a long way. But it's funny to see a little Vespa with a go-kart engine. So I'm just like, I'm ready to see the final result of that thing because it's pretty neat looking.
Morgan said when you build a set for OBC, you should leave a trademark part hidden inside, like a Lego frog or something.
Oh my god. Just get a bunch of Oscar the Grouch heads, minifigure heads, and put those in it.
It'd be like the Jeep duck thing.
Yes.
Our whole collection.
Yes. Yes, that would be awesome actually.
That'd be amazing. Remember, Rick says, did anyone see my April Fool's prank on community tabs?
On what? Oh, Lima Bricks. I did not. I will definitely check that out after I'm done building little Timmy here. Coming back. Yep. Aha! See? I already had it built. But it's weird. That was a weird step. Why do it so early? But it's okay. Because it means I didn't actually, technically, mess up. Man, now the neighbors across the street. Everyone's jamming today. Yep. I tried to caffeinate you up early this morning with the 300 milligrams of Black Rifle energy drink with espresso, but you said no.
Listen.
Whoa, Linda, what you gonna say?
Listen, Linda.
Mm-hmm. What you got?
Absolutely nothing.
That's what I thought. That is exactly what I thought. I'm fully caffeinated, ready to go.
Geology Joe says 300 milligrams, nice amount.
That was just the morning. I go through quite a bit. I have more than the recommended amount, that's for sure. But problem is I'm told by my VA doctors, my wife, certain counties in certain states that I'm not allowed to go without caffeine. Oh, good call. Because I have rage tendencies, and the Hulk would have no match against me if I go 24 hours without caffeine. So, you know, in that order, I have to listen to the wife.
Geology Joe says, I drink a lot of caffeine too, drinking an energy drink right now.
See? And I just slammed the rest of my 2-liter, but it was not much left in it anyways.
Threw it on the ground.
That's right, see? Rage tendencies. Where's my caffeine? Like Thor. Another! Actually, I should have seen what I'm building, because I have no idea. Times 2. See, I see this times 2. Times 2. Yeah. So, Geo, Joe, and Morgan, when are you coming down? Chris is there this week. Ed, I think, will be there for the grand opening. Ed was fun to mess with. We told adult jokes to each other. Things I cannot repeat on the said stream.
Now do you want to get monetized?
No, it's not that. It's definitely those. Not offensive. They're just definitely adult HBO Skinamax kind of jokes. The not so PG-13 ones. He told me a really good one. Okay, did that.
Morgan said, not sure when I will be in the area.
Oh, you know you want a vacation here. Everyone else is doing it.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
Everyone keeps coming here. They keep filling up our state where Florida people can't even do Florida things. I really have said it many times, but we really need the theme parks in each state. It doesn't have to just be Florida's, but like every state, they should have a theme park day or a week even of just the residents of that area. Or, you know, whatever, like Florida residents only for this month of this year. And that way Florida people could enjoy Florida things. You know? Just once in a while. We don't need it all the time. You know, we like to still work and do our things in our yards and do all that, but I just think and where are you supposed to go exactly? Oh. Fan house, buddy.
He's talking what?
Hey, Panda. Good to see you. It's been a while since I've actually seen you. What have you been up to?
Geology Joe said, I'm going to try and swing it when I go to North Carolina in June. I think my dad would be on board since he's an ancient AFLL now.
Well, there you go. Oh, we got lost, Dad. Somehow the GPS took us down 75. I guess we're just going to have to hit up old ABC and... Oh, Lord, are we still on 75? I guess we're going to have to... I guess we're just going to have to go all the way to OBC.
What a shame. I didn't want to do that.
Ah, I told the wife we weren't going to do anything stupid while we were out of town. I should say that. It's not stupid to go to OBC or ABC. Both stores are amazing. But mine is better.
This McBricker says my chiropractor makes me cut back on my coffee. Too much caffeine, but up on my joints. I have to detox on water best I can. I cheat with tea.
Tea's good. Tea, there's nothing wrong with tea at all. Tea works perfectly. I need to actually switch from sweet tea because a lot of restaurants here in Florida have started going with the McDonald's way of doing it. And I really don't need to have that much sweet tea in my system because that's a lot of sweet tea they've been putting in.
Number Brick says I'll be at OBC in early October.
Early October, okay. I will be there. Like I said, Wednesdays and Sundays is when I'll be either in the store sorting through parts and redoing builds, like getting certified builds done. I kind of built the whole parts wall in my image. Chris gave me a task. He said, can you figure out how to organize this parts area, such and such? And I was like, no problem. And I thought of it as, if this was my house and if this was my Lego room, how would I want how would I want my parts stored? How would I want them organized? And I think I did a pretty good job. It's I'd say about 75% done to 80% done. And It's already a beaut. Already a beaut. And it's as soon as you walk in, it's to the left. I've got the red wall. That's my little area underneath the store banners. The other Lego banners. And then it's right next to M&R's little studio where he's got like a viewing window at his door. I'm right there. He's yesterday he was bringing a lot of stuff in to get ready to start building it into a better studio for himself. So whoever said they're coming in October, you'll definitely probably run into him too, because he comes in a lot. He's going to be doing a lot of filming. And if you want to learn more about Star Wars and you don't know much, talk to him. He'll talk Star Wars all day long to you.
I have all the huffing.
You're making him huff more? Is that what you said?
No, I'm trying to stop it.
He probably wants to go see Mama. He probably does. He's bored with us already. We're not entertaining him. Not letting him break stuff.
You would too.
Yeah, he would. Maybe not. Maybe he was just teasing you. Ha 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 ha.
You gonna go out?
He's giving you that dumb look. I'll tell you when I want to go out. He's wagging his tail. Go out there and see Mama, buddy. Now he's gonna. No, I don't want to go.
No.
No.
You don't want to go?
Oh well. You had your chance.
Gave you a shot, my boy.
Ooh. All right, Jojo. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck with your next class. Those darn children.
Yeah, I can say that now.
Yeah, you can. You can even say effing teenagers if you want. Because you're no longer even in that category. Isn't it so nice?
Not really, no.
Why?
I don't think so.
Adulting does. It does. Except when you do get your nap time in. That was nice.
I got my nap time in earlier.
Yeah, well, that's because I woke you up early to go have fun with me.
It's because I didn't sleep last night.
Sure.
Because a certain somebody was capping a beak on the cave.
Well, that's what you get for getting the world's loudest bird.
Yeah.
I mean, what else is she supposed to do?
Sleep like a normal being.
Yeah, you expect that bird when you go to work for how many hours and you come home, you expect her to just be quiet?
No, so I have to work.
Yeah, well, tell that to your poor bird.
She can have it.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Oh, what's going on?
I really
This.
want to make like something, like some kind of accessory for his hands. Oh, in the next bag. So those are spares. Cool. Yep. Looks like the next bag is his face bag.
Yeah.
And it looks like this is actually going to go a lot faster now because there's not a second bag in a bag. A bag within a bag within a bag within a bag. Oh,
enjoying it a lot.
Loved it. Love the Technic. Give me more. I'm actually enjoying building Technic with that airship. I'm actually going to try to find a way to motorize the back propeller because it just free spins, but I want to find a way to actually make it move. That build is actually coming along because I have the pieces for that. I have the pieces for anything I want to do for that. But for Castle, I'm missing a lot of gray slopes and all the colors. It would have definitely cost a lot more, and I figured, well, since I have these pieces that are just sitting over here on my wall, and the inspiration that I've been getting from OBC, and working with all that stuff, so I decided to go that route, and it's actually going a lot faster, and I am definitely okay with that. That's so funny. I think this is one of the first sets that you don't build the minifigure first. Like, part of the first bag is building the minifigure. Part of the first bag of this was building the upscale minifigure. Very interesting, Mr. Bond.
Cool, yeah.
He's headless horseman. There we go.
Oh my god.
There we go. We'll make it PG-13, We won't show him without his head.
Hide the gore.
Oh, God. It's like the mascots, and you can see behind the cloth. Ah, Morgan says it'll make sense towards the end. That's Lego again. Always getting us. They know what they're doing. That's why they get paid to design, build, and play. Lucky bastards. Then you do this one. Very, very cool. Okay, so this is ×4. Good, I can do this one. Yeah, this bag is actually kind of going really fast.
This is surprisingly comfortable.
The box.
I'm just slouched over a little bit, but surprisingly.
Didn't say to put those on there, but I guess I missed it. Drink, Morgan. Missed a step.
Glug glug.
157. That's the step I missed. It's putting all these one by one square. Right.
I said glug glug.
Glug glug. I think it's going to have to be a new show. Towards the end, the trivia will be, okay, who's still awake enough to type a clear sentence? Here's what you have to type. And I read out 3 different options and they have to pick. Oh God, I choose. That would be funny. I don't think anyone else is doing that. Oh, now he's up. Uh-oh.
No.
Get him, quickly.
No.
We don't want to end the stream. I'm so close to his head.
You lay down.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Now I'm
Scary.
confused. What am I doing? Where am I putting these? Ah.
Do it.
Wait a minute. 159. They're upside down. Because I was so focused on Thanos coming down. Alright.
Morgan said it's getting hard to time.
It's okay. I feel like that might be the last one. Oh God, he's moving. Okay, maybe it won't be the last one. There we go. Like that. Perfect.
Please, Dan.
Perfect.
Please.
No.
You are so close to it. We can't have a redo of the first stream, please. I mean, of all days for it to happen again, April Fool's would be the best day.
Yeah, that would be the way to end it. April Fools! I told you we'd finish it.
He's scooting.
He's scooting? Uh-oh. Well, this could be an April Fool's one. We could just not finish. Oh, no. I will finish this. This guy is getting finished tonight.
Morgan says the room is spinning.
Yeah. There we go. Told you they were just upside down. I was looking. I didn't look at the figure that shows it to flip. I thought I was better than the instructions. And then 8 of these. So yeah, figure this one out. 8 of those. We have 5, 6, 7, and 8. And they go down, right? Down. Okay. Jeez.
Now you're really gonna race against time.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I know. I'm watching Lego Movie tonight. One of the Lego movies tonight, I should say. I should make you watch them since you've never seen them, and now we own them. Oh, I get one of the flat faces. Okay,
His
so
foot.
that's not his foot. Oh, you're talking about Thanos. I was like, this
Thanos'
isn't his
foot.
foot. Well, then do your producing job and make sure the camera stays good.
Please don't.
I don't want him to knock us over.
Please don't hit the camera.
I'm still young and beautiful.
I'm distracted. Yeah, don't be.
Okay, so like that. Like that. Okay. Then we do it again. But this time you go that way. And then that way.
He has rolled over.
Do what?
He has rolled over.
Is he playing dead?
I think so. I'm just gonna sit. Oops, sorry.
Room is still spinning. I haven't messed up. And 2 steps. Don't know if that's a good argument. 2 steps is all I haven't messed up on so far. And a tisk tisk to me.
It's okay, I'm blocking him from the
That's right. I can take care of this. Let me just make sure.
You got the
Okay.
comments.
I got it.
Okay.
Well, now this is where I'm going to start messing up again.
Oh, get ready, Morgan.
No. I'm doing all right. Going to a 3rd step without messing up. Look at me go. Look at me go. There we go. All right, ×2. Did that. Now I connect it where? Where do you get connected?
We have a creeper outside the door.
Creeper. What must be the other?
Must be jelly.
Jelly. This one goes directly across. Ooh, part of a Lego head, I guess. And now the back piece. Nothing gets added to it. Boom. And now, this upside down smiley face. There must be extra pieces. We can now take that off and add.
Finally.
Da-da-da-da. Pad 5, last pad. And it's not going to open. Oh god, we can't even open the bag.
I can't leave to get scissors, I'm sorry.
I got a knife. I mean, a sharp object willing to cut things open.
A really sharp one-pronged fork.
Yeah. It's 1-prong fork. It's my appetizer fork. Alright. Yay, build the minifigure now. Oh, if I can find his legs. Got his hat. Got his legs. And now he just needs a head. Simple. Elegant.
There's a pig outside the door.
Bam.
Oh.
Might be important. Let's keep that one over there. That one might be important. And that one might be important. Okay, now we start with the non-important stuff. There's 1 and there's 2. Filling my glass again. Oh, okay. Let's see if you will fail at this. I will beat Skynet once and for all. I don't think you know that joke, Katie.
Nope.
Not the Skynet thing. That's Terminator. But the we call Morgan AI Morgan because he always gets the answers right in trivia and stuff like that. So Skynet is all about letting AI take full control of everything humans do. Really should have had you in the 80s, child.
I wasn't even alive then.
I said I should have had you in the 80s. The things that you could have seen. Yeah, that's right. He's gonna be looking at an empty glass, or he's got it filled up, but he's not gonna drink it. I heard your bird screaming again.
Always.
She's screaming for you. Mama, Mama, save me from the other birds I can see out the window.
I'm busy.
You think she's actually talking to them?
She usually does, yeah.
Like, have this conversation. How do I get out of here? Can you help me escape?
She hears them and she starts squawking at them.
Help me. This little girl kidnapped me. How long have you had her now? A year?
Not quite.
I thought you've had her for about that long.
I think I... Almost, actually.
Did you see the thing I sent you earlier? Can you believe it's been a year since that?
Since what?
I sent it to you earlier. Now I have to...
All I saw was the message.
That's the thing I sent you. I don't remember what it was at this time. That's why I'm asking if you remember.
I didn't see anything with it. So you're gonna have to...
I'll have to look at it when we're done here. But yeah, it's like, it's been a year. And I'm like, no, it has not. It was like some event thing we did. I was like, it has not been a year. I was like, what the heck?
Now I gotta think of what it could be.
Chris McBurger says, I had to chase a hawk off my chickens yesterday, and I've had a 3-year-old bald eagle lurking around. And I saw this, I don't know if it was TikTok or short or whatever. A guy got from Amazon a cheap wacky inflatable waving arm man and put it out in his field, and he says that it actually works for him. That may be something you gotta try. Not sure, but it would at least make your neighbors laugh. Driving down the street, what the hell has he got in his yard now? But yeah, I saw that and I was like, that could actually work. There's one, there's two. Yeah, I thought that was actually a genius idea. He got like the bright colored one too, like a green one, neon green one. He turned it on. It wasn't like the big, 30, 40-foot ones that you see at like car dealerships. It was just like probably 5 foot tall. And it was just doing that. And he's like, works for me.
New age scarecrows.
Yeah. Man, that may be the trick. You might want to try it. All you could do is try, and if it doesn't work, well, at least you got an inflatable man to use for holidays. Oh, you can't find my house? Hold on, let me plug in my my inflatable man real quick. Is it the green one or the red one? Oh, damn it, my neighbor's got one too.
Coordinate for different holidays.
You remember Christmas in Missouri when they were the neighbors of ours that were trying to keep up with us in our Christmas decorating? Yeah. We went all Clark Griswold on their butts. They couldn't compete with us. That was a fun Christmas. Putting all that stuff together, all the inflatables. I have thorn bushes everywhere. The chickens are smart enough to hide in them. Plus, they're loaded with bugs. The inflatable guy would scare the chickens too. Yeah, okay, I guess it would. Don't worry, it says ×2, so I just gotta go back and make that.
My arms are getting tired.
Your arms are getting tired?
Because I'm trying to keep him distracted by rubbing his belly.
This is ×2. Well, I think he's good now.
Looks like he's falling asleep.
Rubbing his belly and making him fall asleep.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else you could use to scare away birds. Other than getting training a Jack Russell to look up and bark. Other than doing that, I don't know, because you don't want to make too much noise if you don't want to scare your chickens. My mom's got a bunch of chickens, and they're free range in her yard. She just puts them in their coop at night. I'll ask her what she does. She lives in Maine, so she's got all those bears and moose and everything else that wants to eat her poor chickens. But I'll see what she does with hers. Because they don't seem to care. Like you can ask my wife. Like we were there, and they're like free range, and they got close to the road. They don't care at all. They have like no fear. Bam. Oh, I had these. I don't know what this is going to be. Oh, it's the bill of the hat. Durr. Like, I don't know what this is. It's the bill of his hat. Alright. I promise we're getting there. We're getting there. You see the pieces. There's not much left.
You can do it.
Oh, okay. This is when it gets the Technic stuff again. The fun stuff. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven. Really gotta stop singing. I'll lose people. They'll run screaming.
There's someone at work you'd be like best friends with.
You think someone would want to be best friends with me?
You guys have a lot in common.
You say that about everybody.
Same name.
Oh God. He
You
can't be
guys
another grumpy.
sing or hum songs constantly.
Not my fault. Okay. Like
He's
cable.
goofy.
What are you saying? I'm funny? Funny how? Funny like a clown?
Clown.
Yeah, you won't get that reference either. Oh my gosh, child. I've got to like force you to sit down and watch every movie in my head.
Oh God.
That's right. It'll take you a 40 plus, maybe 50-year life. But I believe in you. I hope that's right. Seems right. If not, Morgan gets to drink again. Times two. I'm seeing the times two here. Let's see. I have two roosters. When predator birds fly over, the sound of like crazy. The sound like a flock of geese in the yard. Hawk is just chilling in the pine tree. And you yell at it. Dang bird, stay off my property. They sound off like crazy. Ladies, get inside the coop. There's a big chicken hawk out there. Y'all remember that Looney Tunes character? The chicken hawk.
I think he's asleep.
Thanos. Mm-hmm. You put my dog to sleep, woman. How could you?
And his arm's still moving, so maybe not.
Or he's sleeping and he's twitching.
Oh, no, he's awake.
Oh, I can see we're getting to the last page, people. Let's see. I knew that was important to keep up. Green. The red one. Where's the other one go? I have another one. Ah, right there. That's where it goes. Then I use these two thingies to attach these two thingies. These must be the controls for the figure. Yeah. And then you put it right there. Aha. And then you sit your minifigure in. Come here, Timmy.
His name's Timmy now?
I don't know. We're just going to figure out his name later. Then you attach this. And it says ta-da. Ta-da. Well, that is very cool. I do like the versions that they have at the Lego house of the pirate. I think that would be kind of cool to have the Redbeard pirate. I mean, or I could easily just, oh goodness gracious, take his leg off and make him a pirate. But again, that's a project I'm not going to start because Jimmy, Timmy, Steve here is going to, that's cool, he can move his legs like that. Oh God, it's going to look like Morgan soon, he's falling over. So if you've been thinking about should I get this little guy or not, for $50, I would say yes. I mean, you can move his arms, move his legs, move his head. You see what his brain is working with. He's gonna make great for a display piece. Now I just want to build him like a staff, Star Wars blaster, maybe a Gryffindor sword, something funny. But for now, he'll just sit next to Stitch behind me until I finish the airship. But I thank you all for coming to the Queso Mondays today. Please look at every video you can of OBC's opening. I know there's quite a few people that were taking videos today. They'll probably post their stuff tonight. You got to see that store. It's amazing. I got this from there, brand new. I'm happy with it. I'm not going to trade him in. He's my little baby. But as always, you stay grumpy, and I'll see you next time when she hits end.
In like 20 years.